tossing in bed, can't sleep in basements, live in the wasteland below. It's all in our head, fear and frustrations, chest pain sensations, I know. Try to isolate, side of cyberspace. Now I found another level, no I'm not a saint. Hating my mistakes, all the angels wait, but I'm dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil. I'm tossing in bed, feeling I'm vacant, anger misplaced in my soul. Hung from a thread, clearly temptation, nothing is sacred below. Find a quiet place, blind my escape, with the gas up on my pedal, no I'm not a saint. Hey, my mistakes, all the angels wait.
Why is everyone
I'm
muted?
dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil. Dancing with the devil. Driving like 205.
What's going on, guys? This is the late night. I fucked that up. This is the Night Owl Gaming Podcast. With yours truly, Brimstone. We've done this podcast before a long time ago. This was literally the prerequisites for the Game Talk, and we decided why not bring this back for 12 at night for all the night owls out there that stay up late gaming, and they just want something to hear in the background while they game and stream. The artist of this music is by Trap Nation. We've used them before in the past. They're still alive and kicking, and they're doing royalty-free music. For any of those that are looking for some good music to put in their videos, here you go. Trap Nation is the channel. And so far, we do got some topics for the night. And we, as I unveil our guests here, you will find out who's all in here. Let's see. Let's do this. Bam. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? Welcome. We got 5 members all together, including myself. And we got some topics to talk about when it comes to gaming and technology. And overall, you know what? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, we've been drinking. We've been having some fun. Go ahead and unmute yourselves. Introduce yourselves. Started with Rev, then we'll go with Brady, then we'll go Metro, and then we'll go Blue.
Yo, what up, fellas? How you guys doing? How you doing? Hi, this is Rev Tech.
Hey everybody, this is Brady here. You all have a nice night, I'm hoping.
And you know it's your resident black man, but we're not gonna get.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Whoops! I was saying, it's your resident black man. We're not gonna talk about that.
And Blue is
We got our
here.
boy Blue.
You
Boy,
already know who I am.
Boy Blue.
Most degenerate weeb here. You already know who I am, so.
Boy Blue, he usually hails on the day shift end of this podcast, which is the Game Talk everybody knows. By the way, you guys, we broke over 15,000 views for our channel. I just want to say fucking awesome, right? 15,000 views. I know that's not a lot to some people, but to me,
And,
that's
Brim
still a
grew
lot.
More pubes on his chin.
Bro, I'm telling you, this quarantine, dog, I'm loving this.
He's
I'm
my
working.
Island man, dude.
I'm working on my blanket, dude. I want a blanket so that way when I fall asleep, I can cover my body up in this.
I got bad
Oh my
news. 'Cause
goodness.
I ran out of beard oil, and my beard's not all messed up, and I can't get any more because it's quarantine time.
Hey, does
so-
beard oil actually work? That's the question. Does it really work?
Yeah, the ones I got, the one I get usually makes it all smooth and nice and not itchy. So
But
that's
does
why I
it-
prefer it?
But does it actually like help with growth or anything or no?
Not really growth. My beard kind of just grows like long naturally. It's just like it makes it all smooth out, so it's not like a giant bush, like unorganized, anything like that. If you know what I mean by that.
Right,
But
right.
does
It
work
looks all
better?
smooth and looks like it's suitable for the public to see.
Okay.
Fortunately, I got a rash on my neck, so I can't exactly do that anyways. So
Oh, that sucks, dude.
But does
All
it
right.
work better if you're a gamer, though, Blue?
Oh.
Gamers rise up. You got me there, dog.
Yo, so on tonight's docket, Rev, what did you want to talk about? I know you were trying to say something earlier before I even hit that.
Well, no, we got a whole bunch in the.
There's gonna be quite a bit. Now as far as the time goes, we usually try to keep it within a respectable time of an hour to an hour and a half. But since this is late night, not a whole lot of people are on, but our views will continue to go as the day goes. So we can just talk about everything, yeah. So it doesn't really matter, yeah.
If we're gonna make it into something else, if you guys want the audio, we'll split it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All right. So which did you want to start with, sir?
Well, let's talk. Well, we're talking. We usually talk about tech deals. So tech deals. Ryzen 5 3600 CPU is back down to 165. That's
Damn,
a hell of a deal.
that's actually a really good deal. Yeah, that's really badass. Actually, what?
Really nice.
Brady, did they launch at a higher price though? They were like almost $300, right? Or close to it, like two something.
The 3600.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the standard non-X version.
Those were like, I believe at launch they were like 229.
Okay. Yeah, that's really
guys
good.
in the chat, there's tons of great deals right now going on for tech, gaming. Like, grab on the free games, man. If you're bored at home, grab the free games, man.
Yep.
I mean, Epic,
Like
Steam, good old. I'll actually say good old games is actually throwing you like so many games right now. It's not even funny.
Good old games is ridiculous right now. Like I said it earlier today, like they're giving you so much DLC for the games you might already own. That's really nice. They're giving you all the DLC for free if you're a Neverwinter fan like me. Like I've played every Neverwinter game out. The DLC deals are amazing for that game. So there's that, man. Whew. So what are we vaping on tonight, boys and girls?
Nothing.
Well, I know Brady smokes. Brady's a smoker, but me and Rev, me and Rev are the vapors of the room, and Lennon's had a few puffs of some extra green tonight, so he's feeling pretty good.
I don't know. Very lush, man. Very lush by Naked, man. We got Brady throwing some of that, it looks like aerosol in the air, bro.
He said that potpourri, dog. Potpourri.
No.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. All right. So the deals, there are some really good deals on Amazon right now for if you're in the market for hi-fi, really good headphones. Like what I'm wearing right now. These are when I first picked these up, these were like $230. Okay. You can now get them for like $150. Really, really good set of cans. The audio fidelity is there. The crystal clearness, the punch, the whole 9 yards.
Especially
amazing.
For it.
Yeah, well, I got mine plugged into the Euphoria UMC 204 HD. I only paid $30 for it. Now you can't find it for less than like $160. Like, I got a smoking deal, man. Like, I love these headphones so much that I might buy another pair because my other half wants these. So
there you go. They're really premium too.
Dude, they are so good, bro. I love them so much. Especially if you're like me and you like to listen to all the details in your music, on top of it being loud and fucking obnoxious, then yeah, these are for you. So gaming news, anything good on the gaming site besides the deals? I know the deals are there. We talked about the deals today, and that's a really good sell. So
Intel, Intel has some more details on their X GPUs. It's not good. They're not stacked for DirectX 12 in gaming.
Really?
Yeah, that's an unfortunate part of their GPUs. Their GPUs are all going to be DirectX 11 out the gate.
Oh wow, that's pretty weird.
So are they going to be high performing though? Like, are they going to be higher than what the 10 generation for NVIDIA was? Because Intel, they're going to operate like on the fringes of the outskirts of what everybody else is doing. They've been doing that for a while now. So I'm wondering.
Well, from the article states in PC Gamer, it says it's going to be better than an integrated graphics, way better, and it'll perform. You'll be able to play high settings on most of your games with DirectX 11 going on.
Okay.
And then they were detailing how they're gonna how they could use DirectX 12, techniques and stuff like that. But they said they're focusing mostly on DirectX 11 out of the gate right now for their first GPU. They want to optimize out the gate for DirectX 11 first because they said most games are still to this day running DirectX 11. They didn't in the article. They don't see DirectX 12 really being a big factor right now. Not enough games. They said still games are running on DirectX 11. So their cards are going to be focusing on DirectX 11, and then later down the road they'll focus on DirectX 12.
Because there's plenty of DirectX 11 content out there that looks really good. So I mean, yeah, it's a detriment, but like if they could capitalize on that market for that API, like they could take that far. Actually, Nvidia did.
From what Intel's looking at doing, from what I've seen, what they're trying to do cross adapter synchronization, where
Interesting.
where they're doing like this, like they're trying to take a GPU and kind of make it into like a CPU type deal.
Okay.
More for AI and whatnot.
I wonder if this is
So
gonna
the
be.
first-
I wonder if this is gonna be their version of async. You think?
Probably. Because they did state that FreeSync, they did say they were going to be FreeSync out the gate.
The finest fruit edition apple pear. Tastes like green tea on a sub-ohm mesh tank. It's amazing.
Now on the GG1 from reviews, they said they did get 45 frames per second on Destiny 2.
Hard.
And for Intel,
Yeah.
Intel's first offering though, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Hard life fix. I can't read Russian, buddy. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming by, though. Really appreciate it. Moscow. Can you please, like, is that Privyet? Because if that is Privyet, Privyet to you, comrade. Oh, man. So do we have anything technology-wise other than Intel that's coming out of the gates? I know NVIDIA's coming up soon, and I think AMD's coming up soon, right? That's coming
Intel,
up in,
their
like,
10th,
second
Intel,
quarter
their
of
10th
this third quarter,
generation.
I think.
So Intel's 10th generation i9 processor leaks revealed that it's running at 5.3 gigahertz clock, boosted and everything.
What do you?
Woo-woo.
So what do you think about this Blue Brady Lannon DirectX 11 coming from Intel as a brand new entry into this market of the two giants? Like, do you think they could be competitive or not?
I hope so.
I'll be honest
I would
with
hope
you,
so.
man. I don't think so. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. We already have Vulkan and we have DirectX 12. Why would you release a card that's only exclusively on the old API? I mean, yeah, there are a lot of games to take advantage of that. But in the coming years, like, those cards are going to be obsolete. You're not going to be able to really use those cards because everybody's going to be on DirectX 12 on the Vulkan API. So I don't understand why you would be exclusively on that DX11 line.
Right.
Well, DirectX 11, the reason for that, Brady, is because if you release a card and they release a card that's DirectX 12, what happens when it flops? Will Intel make another card then at that point? They want to stick with an older API because they can make it and make it work.
You know, that's actually, I didn't even think about it that way, Rev. That's a good point because
Intel pulled out of the mobile space with their 5G chips and their phones. They pulled all out because it was a flop.
I mean, it was a flop, but the performance just wasn't there. Really wasn't. Like, AMD dominated that shit, like, forever with their Qualcomm. Like, it.
And Apple's still getting sued to this day over it, too.
See, I'm just a little worried because I'm
Mentor,
hoping,
you're muted. I can't hear you.
wrong button. I hate push down. I'm a little worried though because coming from a i7, it was a good i7, but the things I've seen from the generations that were newer than my chip, I don't trust just Intel running the way that they say they will. I could probably see them being like the next AMD meme where you know how AMD when they came out with their graphics cards,
Right.
they were really hot and
They run hot as hell. They can heat up your entire house.
Yeah, it's like the
You
meme,
cook
like,
on 'em?
It's a space heater. I can see this starting with fire. If
Well,
this is done correctly.
Intel's playing the safe direction right now at the moment. They're playing it safe.
What like thermal
Well,
throttling
what-
and
No, they're playing it safe because they're going DirectX 11. They're playing it safe. They have to because if they don't, then you have issues at hand. If they don't perform the way they need to on DirectX 12, then you have issues,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
nobody will buy their second offering.
But I do agree with Brady in the sense that a lot of games are starting to run Vulkan now. newest one would be Doom, but the Doom series since 2016 has been running Vulkan, but there are a few others that do. So what what will the
I see
answer
more-
be if games just start immediately running Vulkan and they don't have an answer for that yet? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's mostly only new games though. Like I think the only game I played that runs Vulkan is Red Dead Redemption.
Well, Red Dead and Eternal right now that I know.
I wonder.
So it's like that's only 2 games on Metro.
I think Red Dead would be like a good new benchmarker for like
Yeah.
what's going on now with these APIs. I would love
I mean,
to see
GTA 5 is still pretty good. So
True. Well, yeah, because it's got a lot going on. That's not really for graphics. That's more for like the actual playing of the game, like how big it is and how much it can load in and the draw distances and stuff. So I want to see Red Dead be the graphics benchmarker standard, honestly, because I want to see if the Intel stuff can actually like live up to that. You know what I mean? Because that's a pretty big bar.
It would be perfect because
That's a big bar.
Red Dead is a really big world, and there's a lot of stuff going on at once.
But it's
and
detailed as shit
It's
on
really-
PC,
yeah.
man.
it's really detailed. So that
yeah,
gives
if you
it a
don't
benchmark.
change your settings, it'll absolutely nuke your frame rate. So
Well, also too, if we're talking about news, two games got released over the last week. We got Animal Crossing. We had Doom Eternal. People are playing it.
Yo,
Animal.
they both are getting really good reviews.
Yeah.
we already said everything about Doom, but Animal Crossing's dope. Like I'm surprisingly addicted.
Well, I haven't played Animal Crossing since GameCube, so it's nice to like have a chill game that I can actually just enjoy.
So that's gonna be my next question, and it's gonna be an odd question because I don't think anybody really thought about this. Do you think that our review system for video games is gonna improve because of the quarantine?
Probably.
More time to play it, right? More time to get in and deep dive these games. They have nothing else better to do.
Honestly,
No more half-ass bullshit.
honestly,
That's what reviewers are for.
if people don't send it to the play, as the user reviews, if they don't send it to the plate, then the baby mode fucking journalists are just gonna wipe the floor with everybody else and be like, oh, it's a shit game. And that's kind of the problem that I could see happening. It's already happening with Doom. Like all these.
I don't know who's giving Doom a bad review.
You'd be surprised. I've been
You'd be
stalking this shit
surprised.
all
The
week.
Cuphead reviewer. The Cuphead reviewer.
It's-
He
it's-
couldn't
it's
jump over to the first
Takahashi,
platform.
I swear to God, you're joking about Cuphead? Dean Takahashi actually played Doom Eternal before it came out. They put him in the lava level. He could not get out for 30 minutes.
I know. I remember this.
And I laughed my ass off because I did it in like a minute. And I'm like, how do you spend 30 minutes in this one section? It wasn't even it wasn't even the full strip. It was just like A to B from one platform to another.
God.
He couldn't go.
Imagine him playing Animal Crossing. He'd probably load the game up and be like, "Yo, what do you do?"
He'd be like, yeah, where the fuck am I on an island?
Can someone give me an extra life, please?
He's like, "Hold up, I need to look up a guide for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, let's play part 1. What are you doing?"
This goes to but this like harkens back to like old traditional corporate, capitalism in a sense, and how you ran a business. You never knew what your products were. You didn't understand the market you were in. You just sold it because you knew that's what people wanted, and you made sure to sell it as best as you knew how. Right.
Right.
And that's what gaming has pretty much, the game review scene anyways, has been built on. They don't understand these games. They don't understand the stories. They don't understand.
Not all reviews.
Not all
Not all.
reviewers, but I'm saying the market in general.
But
Okay,
in the
like
mainstream,
in
like-
general, the people
like
that,
Big,
the ones that get paid attention to the most, that probably shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Kotaku and all that
It's-
stuff.
it's-
Well,
Yeah.
it's been a shit. The reviews have been a shit show for a while.
Well, here's the thing: is you got people like Dean, and you got IGN. Like IGN knows a little bit, maybe 5% of what they're talking about.
I don't.
Like,
Not even that.
like
right?
I'm being very lenient with that 5%.
I don't think anyone should take IGN seriously.
No,
They
you
reviewed The
No.
Witcher in 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, no,
need
you
to
guys are a
play
joke.
the entire game to review The Witcher.
I
which is
agree.
How The Witcher is. The Witcher is like
Well,
it's like trying to play Dark Souls and you've only played the first level and you're like, bad game. I couldn't beat it.
you don't understand though, is that a lot of these game companies are taking advantage of sponsorships and just sort of paying them off. It happens. Like I mean, like look what EA does to the influencers of YouTube that like don't give like FIFA a good review. Like
Mhm.
us normal YouTubers,
Right.
they'll sit there and they'll be like, "Oh, well, we gave you money and you're not, and you're shitting on our game now. We're gonna pull your videos and we're gonna pull sponsorships." They give money to get good reviews, so people out there will just look at me, "Oh my God, Madden's great this year. I want to buy Madden when Madden's the same like the last 10 years."
It's exactly the reason.
That's an understatement.
It's exactly the reason that when I
You're
buy
right.
a game, I don't look at an IGN or anything. I look at people like I've never heard of until this game came out, like actual fans of the game. Like, for example, when Doom Eternal was coming out, there was this YouTuber I'd never heard of. His name is Midnight, right?
Mhm.
Talked about Doom, talked about his history in the franchise, how much he loved it. That was a gamer, a passionate gamer. So of course, because of how he explained it, and he got to go playtest Eternal, the way he explained it made so many people buy it. But if you look at how IGN does it and Takahashi plays it, or just any game in general, you don't want to buy it. You want to keep looking for more examples. And by that point, you've ruined the whole game because now you're trying to see what's good about the game, and you haven't seen the whole game before you even bought it.
Right.
True.
And see, that's why I stay away from reviewers in general because they usually ruin the experience. Like, they take you out of the immersion of the review. And I remember back in the day when Machinima first came around, right? When they first started, game reviews were their
Oh, we're
thing.
going back to Machinima days now.
Dude, well, because when they first started, dude, they were on top of it. Like, they knew what they were doing. They got into the games. They paid attention to the gaming culture even back then, even though it was very small, but they still paid attention to us. And they made sure that their information was on point. And then towards the end, it was like they fucking just unraveled and let shit go. And they then became the standard of what all these other people were doing because they saw what they were doing and how people were letting that go. So they just, washed, rinsed, and repeat everything they did. I mean, it's a shame, really, because like I miss old school, honest, in-depth reviews that were interesting to read or watch on video. I miss those because those were the type of things that got me started on YouTube in the first place. You know what I mean? I miss those days. I really do. I maybe like, the older part of me's coming out and I'm just like nostalgic as fuck, but still I do. I miss those days.
Boomer.
Boomer! Get him!
God, Brandon,
No,
fucking old.
I mean, I get that. I wish I could go back to the days when Angry Joe was good. And it's like, yeah.
I miss
that
those
was long
days.
ago.
Yeah.
Him, dude. I want to because I remember the old days. I would rather just go watch an old JonTron movie, but I still like JonTron. That's the thing.
Yeah, JonTron's still kind of funny, actually. So what else we gotten for the docket, Rev? I know you've been on top of the article game.
We got that new game from Riot, man. Me and you've been on top of that.
Oh,
They released more to it. The trailer for the support.
the
character.
Valerian or whatever it's called.
Valerian, yeah.
Valerian, yeah.
They showed off the Japanese or Chinese character. How she's kind of got that Symmetra with a really cool gun.
I am actually looking
the
forward to that
trailer.
shooter, that hero shooter. Like seriously, that hero shooter has got me like thinking about because it's like that looks so good and it's free to play. Like,
Right.
that just shows Riot's actually investing properly into what's going to be the next big thing, hopefully. So.
And also, Bleeding Edge got released this week too.
So Bleeding Edge is actually really good.
Is it really?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, bro. It is.
It
If you
was
like
fun,
hero
but-
shooters, Brady, if you like hero shooters or slashers and you like to... No, you don't? Yeah, no,
I
it's
like
okay
both
then.
of those, but Bleeding Edge makes me want to scream.
Like, I mean, hero shooters, just not my thing, man.
No, I get you.
I'm not a
Yeah.
hero shooter guy. But
Right.
I hear Riot's making a fighting game. Did y'all hear about that?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, that fighting
Yeah.
game. They've been working on that for a while, too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that'll be good. I'm hoping that'll be good.
Yeah, I only heard about the hero shit. I didn't know they were fighting.
Yeah, they're making a fighter, they're making a story game, and they're making a hero shooter.
Yeah, I knew about the story games. I didn't know about the fighters. That was the only one I didn't know.
I mean, Riot is killing it because they want to get into everything else. They need to.
Well, Papa Tinson said, "Make us money or else."
So you guys know.
Also-
So if you guys heard that little snapping sound, Blue is actually sending dick pics to his boo.
Actually,
Nah,
also
just
What, me?
also too this week in releases, if we're going tech product, the new iPad got released this week.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that, dude. I was like, whoa,
A
bro.
whole
Like,
bunch of new iPads got released to the market.
Apple's finally doing something right for once, bringing a high-end market to a low-end entry price point, dude. Fucking yes, dude.
And the only other thing that got announced too was HP and Valve and Microsoft are working together on an HTC headset.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Microsoft,
HP headset.
though, that Neo, I want it so bad. I just don't want it to be stupid expensive.
I only want,
probably like all VR sets.
dude. I only want the VR headset for one thing: art. I just want to draw on it. That's all I care about. Graffiti.
Oh, that Google brush tilt thing?
Yeah, the Google brush thing looks badass, and I do like to draw graffiti art a lot. And they have a program for spray cans, and I like
I've
what?
Seen Jazza do sculptures like Iron Giant and stuff like that. But it's actually really good.
What? I'm streaming, woman. She just doesn't give two shits, dude. She's just gonna yell at me
She's like,
forever.
Fuck your stream. Fuck your games. I want to be petted.
Yeah, she's all, love me, human. Pay attention to me or else. Yeah, dude, fucking Runeterra is fun. If you don't like card games, I mean, obviously it's not gonna be for you, but Runeterra is like a hybrid Magic the Gathering meets Hearthstone. And I, Blue here knows what I do in that game. He's experienced it firsthand. Fucking love that game, bro.
I have PTSD over your shadow clones. Every time I'm looking, I'm like, if I take that spider, is there gonna be like 10 other ones that show up now? Like, what's happening?
I mean, guys, Gwent just came on mobile. I mean, you can just play Gwent.
Ooh, Gwent. Gwent is it's the Witcher's card game. That
Oh,
actually,
When it
yeah.
came out on PC a long time ago, I actually liked it.
Okay.
But I hate playing against Jamie. He always kicks my ass in fucking games, dude.
Also, what surged this week in views and whatnot, Facebook gained 30% traction this week too, and it's not because of the whatever, but it's because of the gaming. People have been joining Facebook gaming left and right. So Facebook has came out with a stat saying that they're booming on the gaming side of things.
Well, that's pretty crazy.
At one
Yeah, I
point,
mean,
their gaming streaming thing for like Twitch competitor actually went down for maintenance because they had too much traffic.
Well,
that's pretty
I think.
crazy.
Sorry, you go first, Brady.
You know, that's pretty crazy to see Facebook launch something like a gaming streaming platform and it actually take off. But I'm not too surprised though, because I mean, look at how many people are on Facebook today. I mean, yeah.
And how many people watch videos on Facebook?
Platform, but I mean, Facebook really isn't a dead platform. I just, people have moved on. But I mean, this gaming thing could be the shot in the arm that they need to get people to come back to the service and love the service.
Well, which is cool about Facebook gaming is the fact it's the
Such a
they
You
don't
know
really
you
have
are.
any limitations
baby.
on the fact that we could talk about certain things on there and not get in trouble, not be censored.
Yeah.
They're allowing it, and they're also allowing like certain things to be done in gaming that YouTube and other platforms are not allowing.
Like, I mean, I think the only thing that I don't like about Facebook is they go after you for your music, I think? I don't remember. It was one thing you told me, Red. that I
It's
didn't like.
one minor thing that they go after you. It's the
But-
non-copyrighted music part.
At least it's better than Twitch, where it's like, oh, well, you can't multi-stream.
Their
Or-
affiliates much easier to get. They have more for affiliates than in comparison to what Twitch is doing.
Wow.
I mean, they're giving you the whole enchilada technically, and they have a creator studio that's more streamlined than Twitch and Mixer, and which is cool about Facebook.
Hi,
Me and
baby.
Brimstone have
Hey,
experienced
sweetheart.
it.
Yeah.
It's the views after the fact.
Mm-hmm. A lot
Flat
of
out
them.
after the fact.
Thousands, dude. Like thousands, bro. I'm like,
My
what the
one
fuck?
Overwatch gameplay had literally 800 people that watched it. 900.
Yeah,
That-
900.
Doesn't it count in a view if you like scroll over it? Like not
No.
even watch this?
No,
No.
you actually have to press play on the video.
Yeah.
The autoplay won't count it for it.
That's crazy.
So So in other news, Logitech is blowing their fucking prices up over Amazon on webcams. What the fuck, dude?
Right? Yeah, everything's going
Dude!
inflated.
Bro,
Yeah.
Logitech Brio right now, $489, dude.
You're better off.
250.
It was a
You're
$150
better off.
camera, and they boosted it.
Like
You know,
300 fucking
Why did you
percent.
see this? What?
And you know Brimstone, I'll tell you this, you're better off just buying an action cam over a Brio, to be honest.
No, absolutely, dude. The Logitech C922X Pro right now, $324.99.
Yep.
You know what's
Let
funny?
me buy
When I was-
Logitech.
Lord.
when I was
Well, getting back
reinstalling my
getting back
software-
to our topic from earlier in the afternoon show, talking about digital, right?
Yeah.
And so Amazon and whatnot, right? So here's that argument again. Meanwhile, all these places online are jacking the prices up sky high. Meanwhile, if I go to a store right now, I can get it for the original price.
Oh my goodness.
Because they know they have the hook, line, and sinker with people because the people are too scared to go out of their house. So they know
I'm not afraid.
they know they could jack the price up hard and people will pay it anyway because they don't want to go out of their house.
See, I got a face mask that I use for winter, and I'll just go outside, put that on, I'll go to the store.
He's gonna walk out with his Moscow gas mask.
Bro, don't let this man fool you. He's got a Naruto mask. He's got this.
I got a Super Metroid mask. You know what? I still be balling.
His-
It's all good.
Hey,
He's like-
guys in the stream, be safe out there. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody. Be safe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't just go out of your
Be
house and be like,
wary.
I'm gonna go lick everything. Ah.
For fuck's sakes, don't sneeze on people. I've seen that shit in Target, dude. Don't sneeze on people.
Like,
But,
wash
like,
your
the fuck?
hands, make sure you carry sanitizer, and make sure you have some gloves on, and do the right things.
By the way,
Be safe out
Sneezy,
there.
jokingly sneezing on an old person's ass and get punched in the face. I'm just putting that out as a
Someone ever
disclaimer.
jokingly sneezes on me, I'm gonna fucking turn around and deck him. It'll probably be the hardest Brim has ever seen me even do anything.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. They deserve to be punched in the goddamn face, dude. That's fucking stupid.
Well, it is really dumb. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna fake sneeze or fake cough, on people or around people and laugh about it, guess what, dude? Like, you deserve to get your ass kicked.
And here's the deal of the day: if you have an iPad right now, like if you have an iPad Pro and you're looking to get the pencil for cheap, Logitech's got you. $35 for their Crayola pen. That's basically
Oh
the
yeah,
Apple
that's
pen.
right. Logitech does have a fucking pencil.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They dropped the price because of all the school kids.
See, that's
That
smart
are gonna
for the
need
school kids. No, I thought about getting an iPad. Me
But,
and Revan talked about this, but I'm thinking about getting that Microsoft Neo.
But all seriousness, be safe out there. Do your due diligence. Do the social, distancing. It's better to be safe. And also too, if you're bored out of your mind, it's a good time to be a gamer and a streamer. Like start on a new hobby. It's a good time to be a streamer right now. It's a good time to be
It's true.
out there.
There's
It's
so much
very
to
true.
do indoors. People need to stop complaining about that at this point.
Like people are losing
Actually,
their
I
minds
agree with you, dude.
online.
It's 100%.
And I want to say this too, like, guys, everybody wanted a vacation. We got it. This is once in a lifetime. Take it while you can get it, because once this shutdown goes back on,
We're all working overtime.
we're all working our ass off.
We're getting them fat paychecks, but we're gonna be half dead, dude.
So then you're gonna turn around and go, I wish I still was in the quarantine. That's what I've been telling people. Like, once it hits, well, like I said, we're gonna have this again. In the next few months, we're gonna have 4 months of being good, and then back into quarantine again, because they said the second round's gonna come soon. So
Oh my god.
Wait, there's gonna be another round after this one's over?
Don't say that.
That's what
Yeah.
they're saying. They're thinking that's what's going to happen, because the way the virus works is it burns itself out. It's going to burn itself off, and those that remain infected are going to reinfect everybody else. If that makes sense, so what's happening technically is you go from China, right?
all right.
Now imagine a red circle. It just keeps getting bigger, bigger,
What's up,
bigger,
UN?
bigger,
How you doing,
bigger,
man?
and then
Or why
at the
is it-
edges of that circle getting bigger, it's gonna go back down, 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 down. So it's gonna do like a double entendre, pretty much.
Yeah, like a regular virus, how flu works.
It's sad.
But it's not bad. You get your arrangements in for 4 months. You know, we have the whole summer, get to do our thing. You know, TwitchCon
Make
is not
some cash.
canceled.
I'm not
TwitchCon is
going
not
to
canceled,
afford it.
not officially.
I can't
So
afford
that's
it,
still
yeah.
on the
Not
board.
yet,
That's
at
still
least
on the
not
board.
yet. I mean,
So
I know
Yeah,
you and
there-
Brim
that
want to
is in
do it,
September,
but
though. I mean, that is in September, so I mean,
that's until
We're gonna-
September. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday
Yeah.
at home. Fuck that. I'm not going to spend money for TwitchCon. Not unless I can pull off some commissions to make that shit happen. I'm not doing it.
True.
But that was one tech deal that I saw. Why don't we talk about the Xbox One and PS5? I know a lot of us are still new to the subject. I know Metro didn't get a chance to talk about it, or Brady.
Well, I mean,
so
how
what do you
can
guys
I talk
think?
about a Cena concept? I can't see it.
can't see it.
I mean, I can talk about the Series X all day. I've seen it. I can't see a PS5.
I'm
don't
pretty
exist,
excited for the Xbox Series X, to be honest with you. Especially
Same.
if they keep you able to open it up and like pull out all the parts like they said that they were going to let you do. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It looks like it's 4 screws on the side, 4 Torx screws, and then you'll just be able to pull it out with 1 Torx screw.
Yeah.
That's
Side.
pretty legit. I mean, that's pretty cool, to be honest with you.
And I like the fact they're making it fun with all the YouTubers out there, like Austin Evans. They're making it real fun.
I mean, just the way they showed it off, like allowing you to mess with things, you know, that's unheard of for a console, especially with the right to repair going on. You know what I mean? So being able to go in there and fiddle with it like a gaming computer, like that's new, and I want all the consoles to do that.
I guarantee a lot of us are going to crack it open to change the thermal paste immediately.
They're gonna put their cryo.
I could see that. I could see that.
I
Yeah.
can see that
Someone's
since it's so
gonna-
easy to take apart.
Someone's gonna fucking DIY a new plastic shell where you're gonna be able to fit like a AIO thermal block on it or some shit. And just
Oh, dude, it's going to be cool because you're going to have those people that are going to have the clear cases, different transparent colors that you can buy and shove it in there.
like atomic purple and shit.
Yeah, I could totally see people 3D printing shit and making it happen. That's
But
where the
that'd be
Xbox is
pretty
going to look
hype.
fun.
Or they could make it to where they like somebody makes a special LED fan, and you can make that thing go different colors. Wow,
Yeah,
that'd be
I
pretty
can see that.
Because I mean, they have that fan right on top. Why couldn't somebody just bolt that, put LEDs in there, and give you a little remote, be like, bam, bam, bam.
I mean, if you think
Yeah,
about
that'd
it,
be
this is actually a positive for a lot of custom case builders. Because now
And now
people
with
can make
warranty
gaming
labels-
themed, cases for people.
Now with warranties going out the door, literally with the right to repair and all the states complying with that, which is cool, is you could take it apart, put it in a case, and still be golden under warranty.
Oh wait, we actually won that.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
shit.
can't, if you take a warranty label off of a PS4 or an Xbox One X, you can't get in trouble.
Oh wow,
Shit.
that's good.
And Brimstone has even told me that offhand.
Yep.
If you want to repair your PlayStation or you want to repair your Xbox, you can, and you won't get in trouble for it.
Dude, I watched that entire hearing. I watched the entire hearing with
I
Louis
watched-
Rosman, and dude, I'm glad we won that shit.
Yeah, I watched like Lewis fighting for it. I didn't know that the final hearing had already happened.
Mm-hmm. He did it the other morning. In fact, this was like just this past 3 weeks ago now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
so
was
this
And good, dude. Fucking good, dude. Because you know what, dude? That's one thing that pissed me off with like Nintendo and all these fucks, dude. Like, they make special screws so you can't fix your shit. They want you to send it to their factory, and they send you something back that's even worse.
Yeah.
Like-
from a pile of junk.
What? And then when you call them on it, dude, when you call them on it, I'm sorry, Brad, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. They will say, sorry, sir, but, you know, we did honor our end.
right.
Fucking
I
assholes.
have a story about that. In fact, I can actually show you. So, alright, so you see this switch right here? You see that switch?
Yeah.
Alright, see that switch? This switch works. This switch is fine. This switch right here, this piece of junk. I set this one back in the Nintendo. It doesn't collect Wi-Fi information, doesn't connect to the internet, the SD card slot doesn't work. They sent the same one back saying it was fine.
Wow.
Saying it was fine under warranty.
Wow.
And I'm just sitting here with this broken Switch.
They're supposed to send you a refurbished one by if
But
they
they didn't
redeem
do
it.
it.
No.
But they didn't do it.
It's the same with AT&T and Samsung phones. Brimstone was there when I had nothing but problems with my S6 all the time, bro. Like, they would send me and they're like, Brimstone, go, well, what's that crunching noise? And I said, that's the camera. That's what they sent me back.
Yep.
You know,
was-
like long while back when the DS was around, I remember my shell broke, right? And they couldn't do anything for me. They basically said I had to buy a new one. So I had to go offhand, and I had to go on eBay and buy an original shell that someone just cleared out.
Or you buy the third-party option and hope it screws in the same and it works.
I didn't want to take that chance because me and my stepdad had to put that together. But you know,
It's like iPhones.
They definitely
It's the
got
same.
worse. So hopefully with this,
It's the. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
It's the same. It's the same with iPhones, and what I like about Samsung, I'll give them credit. They have a website where you can buy replacement parts. Unlike Apple, where you know, hope it works. Good luck. Buy the third-party part. Good luck.
You walk into the Genius Bar, they're already trying to get triple what that phone was worth when you first bought it.
Well, when you're trying to repair it yourself, you got to be very wary because you could get arrested. Apple's still doing that to this day.
Are you serious?
This is why.
Yeah, if it have an Apple logo on their screen, dude, they'll dogpile on you to sue you.
That's
Jesus,
so
ain't
lame,
that a plot
dude.
twist?
That's
such a
why
stupid thing, bro.
Louis Rossman has been, you know, he had a whole bunch of screens and they had Apple logos and they seized it and he got in trouble hard. Apple does not want you to repair your shit. They want you to go to the Genius Bar and pay out the ass. That's why right to repair has been a big deal with people.
And they want to try to weasel their way into the gaming sphere with Apple
Bullshit.
Arcade, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not playing Apple Arcade.
And the other thing with Apple, the sucky part is they really fuck people over when it comes to updates. You know, if we want to be transparent, they fuck people over with updates because if you get a third-party screen from a different company that refurbishes screens, they do some fuckery with with the brightness and whatnot to get you to go buy an Apple authorized part.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's why you always save. That's why if you have an iPhone 7, you go find one on eBay because you never know. You never know with the iPhone. You always buy a backup iPhone because you never know when the shit doesn't work and you need to replace shit.
Sad, dude.
It never used to be that way with Apple. Apple used to allow you to repair your shit. Now it's like they make pentalobe screws. They make it complicated to get into the damn bitch.
And then their excuse is our intellectual property. You mean your OS that anyone can buy for a couple $100?
Well, it's like the Hackintosh community, like that. Like Apple's now frowning upon that because it's become really popular. To put
They should be
Apple-
fucking kissing their ass, dude.
If it wasn't for Hackintosh, no one would
excuse me.
give a shit, dude.
You know, I've been looking all over for like the OS for Macintosh, so I can put it on my other machine. But I mean, I can't find it anywhere.
Well, to answer that
Impossible.
question, you have to have a Macintosh, and you have to get the software that way.
And it's such, you see, and it's bullshit because I would love to have a Hackintosh, but I don't have a Macintosh, so it ain't gonna happen. It's ridiculous.
It's the way Apple wants to
Yeah,
control their
yeah.
system. They want to
Right.
dictate the pace.
Are you lonely? Yeah.
Look at that. Is Apple is a closed marketplace.
It
Is-
is.
And see, but unfortunately, though, like if other places go into their direction, this is the kind of shit we're gonna have to deal with.
Yep.
And I don't want to deal with it anymore. Having one company or two company or three companies already one too many that are doing this.
And I mean, we're just talking about
Oh
phone
my
and devices,
goodness.
but this kind of shit's already
Hi,
happening
baby.
with our games. Like certain games require you to play online always,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise it won't work. Unless we bitch and moan about it. Right?
Yep.
And
Like,
they-
what's the
and-
what?
and then
I
they
guess
take
it
it out.
depends on the game, though.
It depends on the game. Like for example, Shane used to say this all the time. Was it Deadpool, right? It would always be online, but when you first play it, you don't know that. And what would happen is it would lag around, it would crash because it was connected to the internet. But the second you take it offline, it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And Shane used to tell me that all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, it was when they. I think it was with the remake of Deadpool. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a
The
remaster.
re-release of Deadpool, the game.
Mhm.
That game was always online, and it just sucked until you turned it off, and you couldn't receive your achievements. So you had to sacrifice like all your online shit just to play Deadpool.
Get ready for Firefox. Put that in the Firefox is going to a $5 subscription based.
Yeah, good thing I stopped using them forever ago.
Fuck
Yep.
Firefox then.
Oh,
all the
Jesus.
way.
It's called $5 Firefox subscription. Get your ad-free news and startup and everything. So they're forcing
We're
people to buy
charging
their
for browsers to look at porn and get video games and surf to YouTube. Dude.
Of course,
What the
Metro's asking
fuck?
with the porn part.
Oh no, I like we don't have porn in our.
I just seen this and I'm like, what in the fuck, Firefox? Are you joking? Like, who uses their
Man.
software anymore?
I tried to use their software like.
Dude,
what,
Pete
3
uses
months ago.
Firefox still.
Firefox can go eat dick, honestly. At this point, like they're a RAM.
But how are they
resource
gonna?
hog.
Yeah, dude, they are a resource hog. How are they gonna combat everybody using uBlock Origin? Because that's my number one go-to. By the way, go download it if you fucking don't want to support all the bullshit. Do it.
I Google Chrome it works.
Yeah, I have Opera and mine's built in, so I'm good.
And they're saying this will help them pay for their ad revenue and shit like that. I'm just like,
They
That
already
is
Fuck
do
off,
that,
Firefox.
dude.
Didn't they already do something with AdBlock Plus about ads?
Firefox was dying. Now it's gonna even die even more. People are gonna just stop using.
Well,
the product.
they made WaterFox, right, which is their 64-bit version, and it was
Well,
That's
really good.
dumb.
Actually, WaterFox is their alternative. It's their privacy browser. And the funny part about that is they have Firefox 64, and then they have their new browser that they released called the Brave browser. That's supposed to protect you, supposedly.
Wait, Brave is by Firefox?
Yes, it is. Yes, Brave is a Firefox
I thought Brave was
subsidiary.
its own thing.
No, it's owned by Firefox.
Next
It
thing you're
runs on
telling
the
me
same
Cake
chip.
is made by them.
Firefox, like, it's been dying. They've been trying to do anything and everything. They tried coming in the phone market. They failed. Like, they had the Firefox phone. That shit fucking failed. It flopped within months.
Dude, all you gotta do is make a browser. It's the simplest thing on the internet. Just have a browser. That's
Well,
why
This
you
is
have,
why. This is why you
Firefox.
use Ed. This is why I use Edge Chromium.
well, Edge and Edge Chromium are better. But Opera,
Google Chrome.
GX, Google Chrome is a fucking hog, and you know it.
Well, Opera 3 GX, I kind of stopped supporting them after hearing their shitty tactics.
What are they doing? Because I've been using them forever, bro.
They're working with Tencent and
Oh.
they're data mining our PCs, and I'm like hardcore, like hard.
Bro, my shit's probably been
Any
data
than
mined
any
so
other
much
company.
that I don't know about it. I just stopped caring. You
For
know
honest,
what I
you
mean?
could be data mining me, and I don't even care.
Well, I use a Chrome stick, so I like Edge Chromium because it just works for what my needs.
I do use regular Edge too. I don't have Chromium.
Well, guys, are you guys ready for the Red Magic 5G coming with the first ever 144 hertz display on a phone?
Oh boy.
That sounds pretty
I
cool.
can't wait.
12 gigs of RAM or 16.
Have some more
Like-
enthusiasm, bro.
I'm sorry, which phone was this again?
This is the Red Magic 5 Gaming Shark phone. You know the
Oh
gaming
yeah, I'm
phones.
just so hyped for that thing. Can't
144
wait.
hertz. It has liquid cooling in it.
Oh my god.
Who uses their phone to game though? Actually, never
I
mind.
mean, I do have the Armageddon and Minecraft. Wait, not Minecraft.
Blue shouldn't be talking right now, man.
Oh yeah,
Joe.
we forgot. Here's the Fago doesn't require 120
And
hertz
guess how much the phone's gonna be? It's gonna be 500 even.
Yeah.
Eh, it's not
Actually, it's not that. I expected it to be a lot more.
You know, I want to go back to the days where we had the PSP phone.
Man, it's interesting how technology's gotten better though. Like 75 watt, power charging, dude. That's amazing though. Charge your phone in like literally 20 minutes to 50% battery. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Really on phones. Like Apple needs to get with that with the times though with that.
I mean, I can kind of already do it with my phone with the quick charge.
Well, it's annoying because Apple charges you off the side for their shit. Like you have to go buy their charger, their Type C to Lightning. Like a lot of money for
Just
that.
be with the cable it comes with.
Well, the new phone they did that with the 12 watt, but that's a 12 watt charger. It's not even that great. But speaking of, what has everybody been up to since this quarantine and shit like that. I know a lot of us have been, hitting our streaming hours. hard.
Dude, so Overwatch has been taking my life. Bleeding Edge took my life a little bit. Been streaming a lot. Been trying to grow an audience again, and surprisingly doing really well with that. Actually, I was really surprised I was being featured by 2 of the 3 that I stream on at the same time, which is weird. But that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. I couldn't believe it. So that happened. We played Doom Eternal at launch. All of us did together. That was a lot of fun.
Did you beat it?
No, I'm going to though. That's going to be definitely a shooter that I go through and beat. Yeah, just been gaming, trying to relax, trying to enjoy, getting to know you guys a little bit better on a more personal level. That's something that's kind of important.
Brim.
I already know you, dude. I've seen you in the nude, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Like I already see your
He's like,
face
"Yeah,
every day.
12 a.m.
Hey, being back to multi-streaming, it's been pretty nice actually. Like I've
Yeah.
been featured twice by D Live. I've had a lot of people come in on the Mixer side. It's been pretty nice being back
Man,
on
you
the
fuckers are
multi-stream
lucky.
game.
I ain't got no love yet. No glove.
We don't
no
stream. When do
love.
you stream? When do you stream?
Well, I literally streamed that.
Motherfucker, when
I
do you
streamed
stream?
yesterday 4 hours with you.
You stream 4 hours in a month.
No, not really. I
month.
used to stream like 12 to 18 in a month. But when I started working with Brim, that all went out the window. But-
You'd be like, I'm gonna stream today, and no stream.
I'd be tired, dude. But I mean, since it's quarantine, Doom Eternal with Brim, which I hope you love your birthday gift.
Yeah, that was badass, dude. I really appreciate that.
Brady, how
And,
about yourself, man?
Huh?
How about yourself, Brady? What have you been up to since the quarantine, as far as video
These
games?
are mine.
Well, that's a lot of people.
I've been playing a lot more Rocket League. I'm playing a lot more Devil May Cry 5. some
That's a good
single
one.
player Stuff. Just pretty much anything and everything I can get my hands on. Right now, I'm broke as a joke, so I'm going through my backlog. I have plenty to play. I'm just.
YN, I don't is that Spanish? I can't understand that. Please English.
Words.
English, please.
Words.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, I'm just going through the backlog, trying to get that done.
And if you want to get better at Rocket League, man, come join us, dude. We'll teach you the ways.
Well,
I teach you real
mean,
quick. I teach you
I've
good.
been playing Rocket League on here, and I've been playing Rocket League on PC, so I've been playing a lot of Rocket League. So
Man, hell yeah, dude. It's always good. It's always good to get some games, new games. I'm gonna be playing my backlog, like Ace Combat 7.
Ace
We'll
Combat
start
7
grinding
is
that.
worth it, dude. It's worth it.
I'm gonna play the Surge 2 because they added that into Game Pass. I'm gonna be playing some of the co-op with Brimstone here soon. Because it's a good time to do it. It's a good time to get your backlog done in at least a quarter of it.
Dude, we
I
got
have so much in my backlog.
I
that
was gonna
don't
say
play.
we all got like backlog for like a year, like years, dude. Like,
By the way, and also Humble Bundle gave me 12 more games I'm never gonna play.
oh really? I'll take them.
Right? The Mega Man
That's pretty
bundle
much
they
how
had just had, dude.
My backlog even started with Humble Bundle, dude. I would go there for one game, and they're like, "Well, here's 6," and I'm like, "Well,
I don't need them, but I want them.
I'll
Which,
just take them anyway."
You know
By
what?
the way,
Having a bigger number on my library name, like how it says like you own X amount of games, I like seeing higher numbers, so I take them anyways. Even if I never
No,
play
shit,
them.
Exactly. And I used to hide half of them, and because Steam's new interface, finding those games were a bitch. So I just found them and I unhid them, which was a mistake. And now I have like over 400 games sitting in the list, and it's like, well, now I have to find what I want to play, and I know I have it. So
I'm re-upping my Game Pass because of this situation that's going on. I'm upping another 3 months on that because Game Pass is dope. I love it.
well, I have Game Pass till July. So.
Well, same, but I want to up it anyway just in case we do have another shutdown again.
I think I'm good. Man.
Which I'm all right for. Bring the shutdowns, baby. I got games for years.
Right?
If
my
they do
God.
shut us down again, I mean, I need some more cash.
If government wants to stay, no joke. If the government wants to pay me to sit my fat ass in this chair for 12 hours a day or as long as I want and sleep and shit and do what the fuck I want, I am down, dude.
That's fine with me too.
I am down, bro.
I'm okay with this as well because
Hell
as far as
yeah.
I'm concerned, where's my $1,200 at? That's what I want to know. Where's my
Where's that 1200?
Come on, man, I got credit card bills to pay.
bills to pay? Resident Evil 3 comes out soon, and I just want to play Doom.
You want to play Doom?
That's a good one.
I want to play Doom so bad.
There you go.
I've been watching it on streams. This looks so good. This looks so good.
I mean, the upside.
When that Doom Eternal gets released on the Switch, man, I want that Switch. I literally do. The customized one from Nintendo, the special edition. I want.
For Doom?
Yeah, man. Have you not seen that? It looks sexy as shit.
Yeah, I've seen the Power A controller. I want it. I'm probably gonna pick it up when I have the chance to pick it up after all this bullshit's over.
Oh, you know you're gonna pick it up soon.
I want to pick it up.
I'll probably pick it up soon. You'll probably pick it up soon, and then we're gonna hate ourselves for it because we could use the money on something more important. But then we're like, these are the small things that make us happy. Metro, come on.
See, now here's the thing: is I could probably make that money in a day
So why don't you?
from a commission.
So why don't you?
Thinking about if I could pull off another Doom commission, I'm gonna drop it on it. But since we're talking about games, and I was trying to bring up the Humble Bundle I did earlier, it's still going on. It's like 1 day and 10 hours. So if you guys want to get the Capcom Mega Bundle, it has like Resident Evil, Devil May Cry 4 in it, and it has the Legacy Collections, X Collection. You have like a day and 10 hours on Humble Bundle. Go grab the Mega Bundle.
Let me check this out.
I mean, I'm talking more like Humble Monthly gives me shit constantly.
Yeah, but I could just leech off of Jamie because he doesn't play half the games on his monthly.
Yo, he'd be dropping those links in my shit too. I'd be like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
I had to hound him for Crash and Spyro.
So
Yeah.
here's all the digital releases for movies though that we're getting because of the shutdown.
If it's not Sonic, I don't care.
We're getting Cats on March 7th. We're getting Rise of the Skywalker on the March 18th. We're getting Invisible Man on the 20th. We're getting The Hunt on the 20th. We're getting Emma on the 20th. We're getting Onward on the 20th. We're getting Saint Forces on March 21st. Bird of Prey on March 24th. And that Vin Diesel movie that was supposed to be released in the theaters, Bloodshot.
Yeah, that I
Is
want to
being-
see. Birds of Prey, I'd recommend to watch once.
And Doolittle is being released, and Doolittle's being released on March 24th at the same time as Bloodshot for digital.
I want to watch that.
And The Gentlemen are being released on March 24th. Call of the Wild is being released on March 27th to digital. So I kind of like this. I kind of like, that they're releasing everything to digital. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, but Cats, bro, that shit looks nightmarish.
You know there was a worse version, right?
That shit looks
Sonic
frightening,
the
dude.
Hedgehog is getting released on March 31st. The same with Bad Boys for Life.
I am probably going to buy the digital version of Sonic and Bad Boys. Just saying.
Are you
And-
serious? You're gonna buy the digital version for Sonic?
I am a Sonic fan. I've grown up with it since I've been alive. Since I was born, I had an uncle who let me borrow his original Sega. Dude.
It's not
And
bad. It's not bad.
and Halo 2 is getting a PC testing is going on right now for Halo 2 at the moment.
Ooh.
Well, that's dope, dude.
I thought about downloading it.
can't wait to get it as a free update because a homie hooked me up with it.
That would be cool.
We should actually do a tournament run just among the server for Halo.
You know what, dude? Like, that would be great. I would love to do something like that. I think, because I think if we had a tournament of any sort, would be fun for the server.
But we haven't.
Because there have been times where, like, all of us, like me, Rev, Brady, and you the other night, like, we've gotten deep into these fighting games and fucking brawled for like 3, 4, 10 hours sometimes. Like, I think that would be fucking sick. That would be fun, honestly. And, throw something in there as a prize or something. You know what I mean? Actually have a chart for, like, a tournament chart. And actually go down the tournament. Who's on the losers brackets? Who's on the winners?
Well, Brim, no one's online late night though.
Ah.
Oh my god.
I know it'll be a lot harder once we're all.
I know where
working
that's
again,
going.
but-
I've
I
seen
don't look
hint.
at Discord. You're not online.
I've seen hentai enough to know where this is going.
Hey, someone said hentai. You sound me?
His nose is going. Smells like hentai in here.
Where's the art? Where?
Where's the art? I'm watching hentai
I mean,
for the
to be fair,
storylines.
If you did see how much shit's on my phone when it comes to that, you'd probably have your brain explode.
I'm scared
Well,
unlock his
speaking of the
phone, man.
hentai and whatnot, Porn's giving away, our Pornhub's giving away their premium for free for the quarantine.
By the
so,
way, you still have to add
Oh
your.
my God.
Yeah, by the way, you just quick disclaimer. You still have to add your credit card.
Aw.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
No, I
Bro,
But
me
they're
and
giving
Rev,
away for
me,
free.
me and Rev were just talking about this. He's pretty close to finishing Pornhub as we speak.
Oh, Jesus.
on it.
That's
Really genre.
I mean, I'm not that far.
Fuck yeah, why
I mean,
not, man? Fuck yeah, why not?
Unfortunately, I'm not that far. I think I'm only on like on season 7.
Season 7. Is it the same chick, or is it they switch it up and then have the same chick play
I think
another
it was-
part?
It was the same chick.
He's looking
for,
at the
like,
feet
4
section,
seasons.
dog.
No, it was the same chick for like the first 4 seasons, but then they finally got a new chick in there for like season 5.
And now
Then
the
she
old
got
chick's
really
jealous,
replaced.
man.
Then the old chick came back in season 6 as a crossover.
welcome
yo.
welcome to the new show of Name That Feet, and our contestant is Blue.
Oh no.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'll tell you the porn star's feet.
For $1 million, look at this foot right here. Take a look. It's green. It's hairy. Would you do? Would you score? We'll be back right after this commercial. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
This just became. God
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, on the upside of those, I'm actually gonna play through Nier Automata like this week. I'm finally
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
play
I
that
need to finish
while the
that.
quarantine's happening.
You know, you guys were talking about that today. I'm thinking about cracking out on that on the stream soon, actually.
The only reason why I stopped playing Nier Automata on stream is because my friend who comes in every now and then told me there was like a scene that Twitch wouldn't like, so I stopped streaming it.
So, Brady, co-op games. You have any?
Co-op games?
Yeah, man. Story co-op games, man. Thinking about buying that UPay Plus just to play the new DLC for Division 2.
I honestly don't have any co-op games, man.
You know how many co-op? You don't have Division 2, Division 1?
I'd recommend Borderlands if you wanted that.
I think I have Borderlands though.
Borderlands counts. Yeah.
I think
Keep
everyone has
yourself to keep
Borderlands.
yourself, get some streaming hours in, man. Co-op games.
But
always
I
the
hate
best.
Borderlands. Yeah,
I'm not talking about playing that game. I'm just talking about if you have co-op games.
He's like, I have it. I fucking hate it.
You know, I can't take this shit.
I'm even thinking about wrapping, getting some EA access premium to play Battlefield V to enjoy the new DLCs that are
that'd be
coming out
nice.
for free.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Get
boy.
into a game that everybody buys, you know, was it Anthem? Yeah, play that a little bit.
Oof, that's an oofy.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to fall back in love with Armage yet, because just that style of 2D kind of arena-ish shooter. I say it's arena-ish because that's just how I got introduced to the shooters. What was it? It was an old Ben 10 game. It's kind of like Armage now,
Yeah.
but
I gotta play the other one. What's the one with the monsters? Monster Hunter.
Monster
I gotta play
Hunter.
that. I gotta play that with Brim. Gotta get on that gravy train.
It's a fun game.
so you guys
Jesus.
gonna be playing it on Xbox?
PC.
PC or
I don't have an
Xbox,
Xbox
no
anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Also, I know a lot of us have been binge watching a hell of a lot of shows, man. Like,
Oh yeah, dude.
I've
I've
been
been-
watching so many shows, dude.
Just
I've
curious
been
how much
watching
everyone's watch
old-
counter at.
oh man, I've been watching the old House episodes.
That's all.
Yeah.
it is.
Like,
Hell's Kitchen. I've been watching a lot of the old seasons too.
I've been watching on Netflix. It's that it's a Tiger King.
Oh, okay,
Have
yeah.
you seen that?
Yeah,
I
my
actually
mom
saw
has.
that.
That's
it,
nuts,
dude.
man. That's nuts. Like that's a crazy story, dude.
Dude, I have been hooked, line and sinker on Kengan Ashura. That anime
Oh,
is
Is it on Netflix?
fucking amazing. Yes, it's a Netflix exclusive. Netflix made it. It is
What
the
anime
most.
is it?
It is a fighting. It's a street fighting anime, and it's fucking sick, dude.
It's so good, dude.
It is.
That show,
Oh my god, dude! It is so brutal, bro. Like,
no, it's crazy, dude. And it's funny.
Excuse me.
And it's funny, too.
Yeah.
I did that with him, but I was like, I gotta watch this.
Really good.
yeah, King and Ashura. If you get a chance, Blue, and you have time amongst your freaking backlog of anime and hentai and feet, you're gonna love it.
The biggest thing.
You know,
I got-
meanwhile, my ass is
I-
sitting there
I-
watching all of
how
the
many,
old Batman.
Right?
Just curious, how many episodes is it, Brim?
It's not very long. What is it? Brady is it like 2 seasons, I think.
It's like 2 seasons, and I think it's like maybe 30 episodes.
Maybe.
30
Yeah.
episodes? Give me a day. I'll have that done with.
But it's like
It's
that
r-
stuff, though. I have to go back and I have to watch it again. because
Just
I
to remember
started
some of the-
halfway through.
Yeah. You have to remember some because it's actually kind of complex. Like it really is. It is actually a pretty complex anime. Like the whole upper echelon of e-commerce and traditional marketing and how they had to like the samurai back then had to fight for rights to sell their products and their goods in these provinces. And that's how far this show is like dated to go back on.
Oh, it's samurai stuff. Oh, if you're into if you're into samurai, I recommend checking out Sword of the Stranger. Not to plug that again.
Hey, Brady, you know what I've been watching a lot of?
So,
That Russian samurai ring shit with the swords and them going at it in a ring. You've never seen that with the two knight guys going at each other.
No.
Brimstone
Oh,
really
the
onto that
fucking
shit.
yeah,
I've been watch-
the arena of something. It's like arena. Oh my god, I can't.
And I've been watching
The arena of champions or some shit like that, or
I've
the
been
ring of the
watching
champions.
if you want to watch something that's like funny as shit, go watch those diving things. Those where they jump off these big boards, and you got these commentator guys that are so stupid. They're just so bad, and you watch it in slow motion and shit, and they're trying to commentate over it,
oh,
and they're
yeah.
like
Oh.
fucking, they're fucking
Oh,
stupid.
Oh my god, it was on TV. American Ninja Warrior, wasn't it?
No, it's these.
No.
You can go on
No,
YouTube
but
and
it's
look it up.
kind of like it though.
It's kind of like
It's
it.
kinda
I've
like
been
it, though,
watching,
yeah.
MXC though, dude. MX, the old Japanese. They had it on Netflix. They brought it over to Netflix, and I've been watching a shit ton of that. The old obstacle courses
Yeah.
they used to
was
do, where
it
you
one
have
of
the
them?
big fat guy, and he's like joking around, like I could do this, and he fucking gets destroyed.
Is I'm skinny enough, guys?
So, Insurgency Sandstorm is now free on Steam, evidently.
I think it's
Oh,
free.
yeah.
No, I think it's free for a limited time. I
Like
think I went and
permanently
looked it up.
free or just temporary?
I think it was temporary because I went and looked it up too. I saw that and I was like,
Oh, sorry. If it's only temporary, I'm just not interested.
I think
know.
it's like on sale and it's free for the weekend. Maybe I can't remember.
Oh, it ends in 2 days. You're right. Yeah, but the sale's pretty good. It's $14.99. It's 50% off.
It's not a bad price.
Not for that game. That game's actually pretty good too. If you like military shooters and you like a serious competitive scene on it,
I'm
and
still kind of scarred from what was it? Red Orchestra Vietnam. I literally could spawn in, hide in the bush, and still get sniped. I can't explain it, and it pisses me off.
Yo, Yin, I have no idea what you're saying, but thank you for the support, bro. I really do. Fashi ASMR. Vai logo. Dorimi. I don't know what any of those things mean, but thank you.
In Moscow, it means nothing. It's not even. Honestly, it doesn't even make sense, but who cares?
You never
So-
make sense, but we love you.
Now, as far as, but like, seriously though, like, have you guys been watching anything else but anime? Like, I've
Brady,
been.
something like this. Here, I'll send it to you. Something
I-
like this.
The Samurai
Bram.
Jack season 5 count as an anime?
Samurai Jack.
Bram, at this point, I think I've watched like 70 plus episodes of anime plus 2 movies. At this point, I'm in no stop mode. I'm just gonna keep gunning through stuff.
Yo, fucking, he's gonna come out looking like Master Fugi with a fucking like big ass beard, and he's gonna look more he's gonna look more Asian than normal, right? And everybody's gonna be starting to question like, why are you speaking with a thick Asian accent?
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
watched.
It's called
I-
diving. That's what it's
I
called.
am the master of
And
all
when you hear
anime.
the commentators, dude, you just want to sit and watch every episode because it's so stupid how they commentate the shit.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like I feel like we should get in like a channel and literally like commentate over it because we can do better commentary and it'd be hilarious to do on stream.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Brim, with this quarantine going on, my fingers are gonna be fucking ripped when this is over from playing all these.
That is not what I. That is not what I had in mind of where you were going with this.
We make jokes about the hermit who all he does is fucking masturbate now. What about the gamer that has nothing better to do?
He's like, my thumbs have calluses.
By the
My
time
thumbs will break you.
by the time
Also,
quarantine ends, I'm gonna have a full metal arm.
Oh,
What's
Another
Okay.
show that I watched? I don't know if you cover. Oh, I've seen it, Brady, on Vice. They had the Death of Wrestling or whatever it is.
The death of
The Chris
wrestling?
Benoit story.
I did not watch that.
That was pretty good. Between him and Eddie Guerrero, it was pretty uniquely interesting. I've been watching little things like that because Vice has been having stuff like that. And wrestling, like AEW's killing it. Literally.
Yeah.
AEW is literally killing it with the wrestling with no crowd. I mean, even Metro's kind of laughed at the whole Matt Hardy gimmick.
I mean, it's really weird without a fucking crowd. When I think wrestling, I think everybody cheering their fucking heads off. I can't watch it without the crowd. The crowd it's quarantine over, so wrestling can look normal
Have
again,
you
dude.
Have you guys seen one of those late night shows where there's no one in the crowd anymore, so it's just really empty?
Steve Colbert, where he's like drinking bourbon, trying to be funny.
Please tell me
It's
they're
like,
not doing SNL with no crowd,
What?
dude, because holy shit. that's
Yeah,
too
Stephen
boring, dude.
Colbert. You haven't seen him? He was drinking bourbon, trying to be funny.
The dude's like, I don't care, no one's watching. I'm
Yeah,
done.
no one gives a fuck. They'll censor me out.
Like he was drinking bourbon and he was cursing, and he was like, "Yeah, they'll just censor me out later."
That's
He's
great.
like,
Oh
he's like,
my
no
God.
fucks given.
And he was like, "There's nobody in the crowd except my producer people, so I don't give a blank." And they would blurp him.
So he's ready to go off.
They should do that all the time, to be honest. Crowd or no
But it's
crowd, let
been-
them swear, dude.
It's been pretty cool though. Like a lot of the stuff that I've been watching, like a lot of these celebrities doing live streams and shit like that. It's been pretty cool.
Yo,
It's really weird watching it.
all these weird live streams popping off, especially on what don't most of the celebrities go on caffeine? I think I don't remember.
Doja Cat's on caffeine. She's been there for a while.
I know a good bit of them are on caffeine, for sure.
What is it? Alec Baldwin's been doing the IGTV thing.
Oh, Instagram,
I've been-
yeah.
I've been enjoying that. Watching The Rock and him and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I saw one of the Dwayne's brothers. He was on Instagram with another guy. I can't remember his name. I recognize him. I just can't remember his fucking name. But
And
I
I've
saw
been
them
enjoying
doing one.
Snoop Dogg up on Twitch. Yeah, that shit's been kind of
Oh
lit.
wait, shit! I forgot he had a Twitch channel, dude.
And he's only streaming off of an Xbox, and he makes it work. You see, you don't need a $2,000 PC to stream.
What,
Snoop Dogg makes
Dogg-
it fun.
Yo, link
really?
me that
Snoop
later.
Dogg's- Really? He's a Twitch streamer?
Dude, he's been a
Yeah,
streamer.
he-
Dude, he's been a streamer since they launched UStream.
Yeah, he's been just Xbox streaming it. He's just pressing the button and go, and the people have been watching.
I remember when he did
What does he
announce
play?
that he was gonna come to Twitch.
He plays Madden Ultimate Team all day long, dude.
Yeah, that's
Madden
his shit.
Ultimate Team
Yep.
and him is
I'm
thing.
sure he's smoking fat ones on camera too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
dude. That guy's high all the time, bro.
Shit, when he fucking smokes, they're like, it's Snoop Dogg.
But the cool
He
shit
said
though.
he said the N-word 3 times on a stream, and he didn't give a fuck.
You know what?
It's like, I'll have what
He
she's
got his
having.
black card, he got his N card, alright? And he got his W card for weed.
And he
alright?
turned
You know
around in
what?
his stream. He said, I don't give a fuck if Twitch bans me right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say
But
it.
you know they're
You
not-
are
you
an
know they're not
N-word.
gonna. You know they're not gonna.
Do it because it'll be a media, like, throwing a media.
Twitch will fucking implode.
I
if they
love
get
it,
rid of
dude.
one of
I
the-
love it.
If they get rid of someone who's so well known in the rap community,
I've
because
been
they-
You know what,
supporting
though?
a lot of streamers since the quarantine started. I've been supporting a lot more now.
Oh, dude, my list of watch is like crazy. Like my watch list for these people, like just in our community alone, since it's been popping off lately, bro. Like I'm literally here for the first hour of my morning trying to support everybody,
Like,
going through the
Chromecast that
list,
bitch.
dude.
I've been
Yeah,
Chromecasting through the Twitch app. Like I'm watching you as I'm like waking up in the morning.
yeah.
It's becoming a thing.
I was
wish I
thinking
had
of.
the energy to watch Twitch.
Well, I've been doing that with Mixer, and I've been doing that with D Live because they have the casting option. It's been really nice to check out new streamers.
I love you, Blue.
I mean, the thing is, I'm just not into watching streams at all. I'll be honest.
Better love my stream.
But yet you hang out with me and mine or Revs.
I know, right?
Hey, which is
I mean,
cool. They're doing
which
things
I do
uniquely
appreciate.
different.
Thank you. Huh?
You know, take a look at the unique difference. Like, I like the fact that they're holding tournaments differently now. It's more intimate now than ever. I like the fact that FIFA's doing like things more intimate for you guys, for everybody. You know, FIFA Soccer they're doing for charity, and they're making it more intimate with the announcers on Skype, and it feels more like.
They should have that on Discord though. Fuck Skype.
Well, I kind of like the how they're making the ambiance fun.
Yeah.
And they're not being censored because they can't control what's on Skype. They can't stop it when they're talking. So you get to see more of the announcer like Golden Boy and all that be more, upbeat
Chill.
and everything. Chill, yeah. And I like the fact that a lot of these shows are like a lot of these night
It's
shows.
almost like business should just kind of be like that. You know? Just
Well, I really like on YouTube how like a lot of these late night shows, they're doing different stuff. They're asking people what video games are you playing, or what's this going on. They're being more intimate. And
I mean,
going
I
into
ask that
depth.
shit all the time, but you don't see no one throwing me a fucking bone.
Well, dude, everybody tries to throw you a bone and you say no to it. It's like, dude, come on, just suck it already. Jesus.
Okay, but
Ah!
alright,
Yeah, I hope Brim had to go there. Almost like
Hey, Brimstone. Hey, Metro, do you stream?
Are you an e-girl? I mean, boy.
An hour?
More
Hour
than
best,
an
and I'm
hour,
gone.
dude. My minimum is at least 2.5.
I see you more Discord streaming than ever.
Well, this is for you guys, you
He's
know?
a famous Discord streamer.
It's the exclusive for you guys. Ooh.
What, is fans? It's only fans for us?
Fuck OnlyFans.
Bro, I thought you had an
What am I
account.
getting
You were
for
trying to
it?
sell
I
that shit to me a
Hey
while
man,
back.
hey man, OnlyFans is where it's at, dog. Where you at?
So I can turn it to iDubbbz. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good.
Bruh.
Man, I've been enjoying the content out there, man. Like, this is like the best time to be a content creator and whatnot.
It is true. It's very true.
Everything's all good. I know everyone's super negative about quarantine, but it's like it's been nothing but good to me.
Like, people are losing their minds over it, and I'm like,
Blue's
there's so
like-
much content to
Blue's
take
like,
in,
you have
start a
no
hobby.
idea, but my muscles and my balls have muscles.
Start a hobby. That's what I'm telling people. Start a hobby. Get interested in live streaming, man. If you have an Xbox, you should just hit the button and go.
Dude, it's so hilarious though with the quarantine and like all these fucking old people and boomers are just freaking out. They're like, ooh, I gotta get my toilet paper. Oh, I'm gonna take a shit. Fuck, I'm gonna shit my pants. Like, why is that fucking serious?
You're not gonna be able to take that to the hospital, when you get quarantined, dog. It's not happening.
No.
What are you doing? You're gonna carry your toilet paper in a bag? Like, oh man, I'm coming.
I'm gonna
No.
walk in there with toilet paper. All right, I'm ready to go to test me.
Everybody's freaking out over toilet paper. I'm just
I brought my
walking in-
down payment.
I'm just walking into the fucking Target, dude. They're all freaking out with the toilet paper, harassing the cashiers. I'm going in the
Well,
back.
right
I'm
now,
going to pick up a game, dude.
speaking of stuff in quarantine, I mean, a lot of these delivery services are all protesting at the moment.
Well, yeah, for their safety.
For
They're not-
safety, yeah.
They're not getting their hazard pay. For those of you that are watching from wherever you're from, which I apologize, don't know your language. In the U.S., evidently, if you're a delivery service and you can do that, right? They expect it. Like, you better get your ass going without hazard pay and without gloves and without face masks. And get that corona, boy, because that is what is expected by these companies. These companies,
Dude, I mean,
on
fucking-
Twitter, a few of these companies have already came forward and said, yeah, some of these guys are going to get it, but it's unfortunate. But they still have to work. Like,
doctors,
fuck
the-
you,
the
dude.
Basic safe, like a lot of these nurses are just walking out. They're just done with it. They're like, if we're not gonna get safety gear, fucked up. We're out.
Dude, I mean,
Why?
it's even worse for places like GameStop, dude. They don't even supply them with fucking sanitizer or gloves. They're like, it's unfortunate. You can catch it.
You have to go get it yourself. Like,
get
for
yourself.
instance,
Which is crazy, dude.
Dude, there's already a leak audio of the investors and CEOs saying this shit.
Yep.
Reggie hasn't even stepped in yet. He can't do anything until this is all over. So we're talking about the old fucks that are in there telling GameStop employees to do this.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of these places, like UPS, like they had the UPS chick up today or yesterday up on the conference thing saying, this, that, and the third, right? And I'm like, bitch, you don't get it. It's understanding. I get your kissing ass. I get it. But half of your employees are not even getting handed any safety measures. And I've been hearing we have friends in my server that work for them. And they're like, hey, if I have it and it's on the box, I warn. If you touch it, that's on your own accord. Because they just don't have the safety gear. They just don't.
That's why I'm not ordering anything until this is over, dude. Like, the most I order is probably food. And
Well,
then
they
I
tell
take
you,
50%.
here's what they tell you. They tell you to, grab your shit out on your porch, right? Grab it, open it up right on your porch, throw the box away real quick, and then wash your hands severely good. That's all you can really do.
That's so, oh my god.
Or they tell you to leave the package on your porch for 24 hours.
Yeah, so a fucking porch
So
pirate can
someone's-
take my shit? No,
Or put it in your garage.
Steal my shit?
I mean,
Take it into your garage.
But what if you don't have a garage to kick it into and destroy your own property that you paid for? You know what I'm saying?
You
yeah.
don't really kick it. You just slide it with your foot.
But even then, what if you don't have a garage? Not everybody
Or
has
you
one.
slide it inside your home.
I mean, fair enough, yeah.
And they tell you if you put the box on on a counter and whatnot and open it, they tell you to bleach it down right after the fact.
How about this? I get a wet wipe. I grab the box with the wet wipe.
That doesn't work. The virus still lives on it.
Who said I had to touch the box?
You don't have to. You can wear gloves and just throw the gloves away.
What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the bag?
It's a dick in a box.
What are you buying, dude? It's in the box.
Well, how's it affected our lives? The quarantine all of us are speaking about. How's it changed our lives?
Going fucking crazy.
Let's see. Furious masturbation. Lots of anime. Not really. It hasn't really changed much.
My life, the things that changed. I'm almost had a season on Pornhub. It's ridiculous, man. Like, why is this shit end at season 10? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You can rewatch it,
Yeah, but when you rewatch something, it's never the same.
Are you saying quesadilla? Like, I don't understand your language. I am so sorry
Bruh.
for butchering that.
Yo, porn and premium though. I gotta say, dude, pussies never look so good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I gotta get premium to access the 10 more seasons.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it, bro. You are like crazy.
I
He's a
just
fucking savage, dog.
I need to take you
yo,
down for this
when
call.
pussy looks better than it does in real life on a streaming service. Am I right, boys?
Oh my
It's
God.
amazing.
The details,
See the
bro.
hairs glistering. in fucking 4K.
You see hair follicles, dog. That's all you need, right?
Yeah, that's all you need.
Just wait till we get to the next in-game graphics. And we're gonna
Yeah,
slow
yeah.
down a
Wait
bit.
for 8K to come by. And
Oh,
be like,
God.
"Yeah, fuck,
Well,
the
all
fucking
the-
juices are fucking shining. Jesus.
all the
Christ.
pervs in gaming are gonna be like, gaming never felt so alive.
And their gaming never felt so immersive.
Oh my god, I can smell his boobs wet.
The shit I have
You falling
seen.
asleep, Brady? There.
What's up?
You look like you're falling asleep.
I'm gonna get an air horn, dude.
shoot. I'm a little bit tired, but no, I mean a little bit tired.
So if I get an air horn.
Man, you need some Pornhub 8K in your life.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh my god.
It's
What
so
are you
immersive.
Bro, I'm about to blow your mind. HTC Vive 8K lenses.
Where?
There you go.
You see where I'm going with this?
Get all
USB
you know.
US
The boobs, the better.
USB flashlight hooked up to a video.
Oh, forgive me, God, I've sinned.
You can feel the sensation live on VR right now.
Deus
8K.
All I can think of is that one meme where it's that
You could be the real Judge Dredd.
Oh no.
I shall pass judgment onto this female.
It's like
She's a thought.
You could be like the real Matrix.
you go about to get into it. It's like, please forgive me, my lord.
Bro, I got a
Watch
feeling,
this, I know you're probably enjoying
Yo.
the 8K Pornhub, and you're just like,
Bro.
"Ugh."
like I.
Oh, no. Dog reference.
Sorry,
Bro.
Don, I had to. If you watch this back,
Bro, dog, like, so check this out, right? Now, as you guys know about the simp meme, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. This chick was being sweet, she was being nice, she was hot as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But dude, like, she's trying to raise awareness on Twitter about this COVID shit, right? And she's trying to preach a good message, which I agree with her 100%. But the top comment on this post was, "Can you just show me your tits?"
You know what's funny is Facebook is asking for money for the COVID-19 for the CDC, and I'm like, aren't you a private establishment that gets funded? What kind of stupid backward shit is this?
Dude, you know, even in the midst of a pandemic.
You're a
motherfuckers
government-funded
keep their
entity,
secrets.
motherfucker.
No, I'm just talking
Bro.
about you, dude. Like, we're in a pandemic.
Hey man, they have a
Motherfuckers still be
section on
thirsty.
Pornhub called coronavirus porn. There you go. You're welcome.
Hey, You want
Listen,
wine, dog?
the Weeb Survival Guide. I learned this, but you can't fuck the virus.
We
Even if it's dressed up like
survival
Corona,
guide, put your
like
dick in a
Corona
blender
Chan.
and go.
Look,
Will it
obviously-
blend?
You obviously have not bought my updated book on the survival guide, alright?
No. Here's the new survival guide. Just put your dick in a blender and press go. You'll be fine.
Jesus.
Especially if it's the ninja, you'll never know it's coming.
Oh wait, you're a casual gamer. You gotta turn it up higher.
Yeah, I heard,
You go for the highest difficulty, son, or you don't go.
I heard that version of the virus only lives on the It's pretty cancerous.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm
He
sorry,
only
was I-
lives
was I
on
taking too
Mixer.
many shots, dog? I'm sorry, I don't like you, Ninja. I'm sorry. I'm being
Aw,
honest, I
geez.
don't like you.
Well,
Just-
the next
just
level of
quit
ninja is
scoping.
you just get a ninja fucking what is it, toaster oven? Just go bathtub.
No, you know what? You're talking about, going to get a toaster oven. I can't walk into Target without seeing his fucking underwear line, dude.
Oh, dude, what's up with that lately?
Underwear line.
He has an underwear line.
Fucking that.
No, dude, he's not. Dude, it's in Target. It's in fucking Walmart, bro. Like, what?
The ninja shoes. I cannot walk anywhere without seeing that, dude. The only other thing that was blue in the store was the Sonic underwear, which I bought a pair of because it was Mania.
Of course you did.
Of course
I
you
love
did.
Sonic Mania, but like that was the only other thing in the store that was blue.
He has to shield his 2-inch Punisher. It's okay.
Hey, I grew up with Sonic. I love Sonic.
You
Oh,
gotta
I
shield
bet
your
you
2-inch
did. That's why you're
Punisher.
referring today, right?
That's
Oh!
not
Sonic.
That is not why I don't want to get into that fandom. I'm
Da-da-da.
good. I just play the games and I watch. them,
Hey,
but
just
that's
for
it.
Brim. Da-da-da.
I did not get into that fandom. I have seen some shit that goes on in that fucking fandom, dude.
Come on.
Guys,
You just want to rub your face in some fur.
Come on, Metro. You don't want to like dress up like Sonichu?
Yeah, that's exactly one of the many reasons why I don't go to
Hey,
that fucking
Metro, it's
fandom, dude.
okay. It's okay. I'll see you in the middle of the woods, bro.
Fuck CWC, dude. Oh god, I don't want to be anywhere near.
Come on, baby. I just want a yiff.
I don't want to
Hey,
be anywhere near
Tree,
that
hey,
CWC,
Tree.
Did you
dude.
say yeah?
Hey, Tree, I want to fuck you right now. Let's go.
Yo, this is highly sexual. don't know
I
if
just
I'm
want a
allowed to
yiff.
I thought the whole thing was you wanted to be one with nature and have your inner wolf being out.
What the fuck am I, an other kid, dude? What am I, a fucking totem? I like to draw the artwork. I don't like to get jiggy.
I am a dragon, sir, and I feel like a wolf, but I identify as a cat. Thank you.
Like, picture for money, dude. I don't.
All I'm saying is, what's the difference between a totem and a furry?
It's a major difference.
It's more autistic.
Let's just say otherkin and fucking totems look like they're missing way more chromosomes than my fucking.
You're missing some chromosomes? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
legally.
Let's have
like,
a chat.
Medically, I
Back
am
to the
missing
ranch.
At least one, which.
Welcome to Ram Ranch.
You're going to the ranch, boy. No, like
We
for-
need to give this guy some Dr. Phil in his life.
I'm just being real with you for a split second. Like, I am missing a
Really?
chromosome, but it's not enough to like render me fucking useless. Otherkin, no.
Dude, their chromosomes are missing chromosomes.
I
Their
have some
are missing
chromosomes.
chromosomes, and I'm a,
Hey
I'm a
man,
touch of
hey
a
man, I
millennial,
have
I'm
some
trying to find you,
chromosomes. It's called I put the oil in the pan and I mix it.
Oil in the pan. This guy just say that.
dude.
Turn the heat on high.
Yeah, put that heat on high,
Y'all fuckers that made me sick to my core thinking about this shit today.
What, Otherkin and spirit
Other
totems,
kids,
dog?
Dude, there's a reason. There's a reason why sane furries don't interact.
Bro,
with
if you guys want, I shit you not, if you guys want to see the most entertaining and frustratingly horrific display of human degeneracy, seriously look up Spirit Totem versus Otherkin. You will fucking either die of laughter, be mad, or want to commit suicide afterwards.
No, Jesus.
you won't even feel bad for them.
It's like drive-by warfare. The other kids are just chilling. The furries just roll up with Glocks.
Coming from a furry, you're not wrong.
It looks like LA from the 90s.
Jesus.
Bro.
Rodney King.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude, like it is so bad, and I will never venture into that dark den of fucking. I can't come up with a word for it because it's so bad, dude.
No,
He'll
it's
never-
not-
They literally, I shit you not, they literally treat this like it's a race
they
war.
believe-
I'm not
they
kidding you.
believe that they are the animal in which they seek to be, and I'm just like, I'm not even that fucking much of a degenerate. I'm more in line with being a fucking weeaboo than I am being.
Like,
a
okay,
fucking
so we know the furry community likes to dress up, right? Like they
Which is
love.
totally natural
It's
because
a
cosplay
thing.
exists.
They cosplay it,
exists, so
yeah.
this can exist.
Which is
they
which is
like to
normal.
hide their 2-inch Punisher.
Dude, Otherkin dress up as their animal that they identify as, and they do it on a permanent basis.
They take it so next level. Furries don't even interact with it, and I'm not joking.
Spirit totems do the same shit, but then
Spirit totems.
But then
Not
they. Don't even get me started on it, bro. Please, like for the sake of my
Oh,
people,
Jesus.
for the sake of my people, don't get me started on that shit.
For the sake of my people. Oh my
Don't
god.
get me started on spirit
It's
totems.
like if you thought SJW in gaming was bad, yeah, welcome to what I have to fucking deal with every time I log in.
Oh my god, dude. So the spirit totems, they do the same thing as
Don't
Otherkin.
give me this SJW bullshit.
Oh, dude,
What the
spirit
fuck?
totems, they literally dress up like what they identify as, but then they still tell people I'm not a cat, even though they look like a cat.
What
They get,
the fuck?
they get offended.
No.
They get offended as fuck
What
because
the
they
fuck?
feel like a dragon
Dude,
with a robot
some of them-
penis.
some
Like-
of them-
That's how the force works.
Not even
That's
gonna lie.
how the
Dude,
force
I'm not even
works.
gonna lie. Some of them take some of the qualities that people do for fursuits, like mechanical parts. They'll have a mechanical tail on them to simulate them being a cat permanently. Like, you know, at least with a furry, we can take the suit off and we can go and function, go back into the military, go back to the workforce, be normal humans. Them, no. You walk up and you call them a fucking cat, you try to pet them, oh, they want to beat your ass, dude. Like,
Yeah, I'm good,
no.
dude.
So I
They
mean,
really make us look normal, dude.
if you want to
They make furry
go,
look normal.
if you want to go the
I mean,
furry
no,
route,
nobody's
you
really normal,
know.
but when you want to put it on a scale, yeah, don't fuck with otherkin. Don't even interact with otherkin and totems, dude.
You will have your life flipped upside down.
You'll wonder if you're in a fucking
Westfield,
ultimate
born and
paradox of reality,
raised.
dude.
I was just gonna say that. Yes, sir. It's bad. It is really bad. All right, so we're coming up on the what is it? An hour and a half. Hour and a half.
And Kratos still hasn't kissed my pee-pee.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Whoa.
true.
You need to know that. Not sure.
Kratos.
Do we have anything we want to add, or do you want to exit out?
That's up to you, buddy.
Say it now or forever hold your peace, because I'm about to boot up this song.
Make sure to watch all your,
Epstein
your
didn't
shit.
kill himself?
No, I was gonna say make sure to watch all your shit while you still can. Enjoy your quarantine time and don't binge
Burn your
anything you
clothes,
don't do.
go out, and have a yao-yao chance.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Night Owl Gaming Podcast. Again, thank you for watching. To those that could not understand a fucking word you were saying, but thank you for spamming our chat. Appreciate that. You know what? That song didn't go through right. Let's go ahead and do this on another song, because That was a shitty outro. As this loads, because YouTube wants its ad revenue.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Fuck you, YouTube. Go kill yourself.
But what if YouTube went like Epstein and didn't kill themselves? Yeah,
I was gonna say Hillary is one powerful broad. I'm just saying.
You know, if you just tell Hillary that YouTube is, you know, the next Epstein, it'll get done.
All right, music's coming on.
There now.
I'm gonna end it right now. All right, again, thank you guys for watching so much. I know we all had the most random ass shit to talk about, but you know what? It's all good. That's what this is about. Late at night. Enjoy the music.
Oh,
Again.
wait, that's orgy.
Brought to you by Trap Nation.
Eventually, we have to face the final demand. Face the final demand. The ultimatum. The ultimatum. Someday, when the time comes to deliver the final ultimatum, our surrender will be voluntary. Because
This song is really appropriate considering what's going on right now.
this